Want to know how you can build a $100,000 investment portfolio with ASML by 2030? In this video, I will show you exactly how much you need to invest each month to reach that goal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenneth, and in my last video, we explore ASML's growth potential, projecting an 18% annual increase in the stock price by 2030. If you haven't seen that video yet, you'll find the link in the description below. Today, I'll be using a compound interest calculator to break down how different monthly investments of $300, $600, and $1,000 a month could grow over time. Let's dive in and see how you could potentially build a six-figure ASML stock portfolio by 2030. Why ASML? As we discussed in the last video, ASML is a leader in the semiconductor industry. Their lithography machines are essential for producing advanced chips, which are in high demand in sectors like AI and data centers. With their unique market position, ASML has a strong growth outlook, making it a prime candidate for long-term investing. Let's start by using an online compound interest calculator to get a basic idea of how contributions can grow over time. I'm using the website thecalculatorsite.com to calculate how monthly investments grow at an annual return of 18%. I've set the interest rate of 18% annually, matching the projected growth rate we discussed for ASML. For this first example, we are going to assume a person that invests $1,000 a month. Here below, we will put $1,000 per month at the end of the month. And let's also assume that this person every single year, at the end of the year, increases his monthly deposit by 2%. This to beat inflation. Once you have inputted all the information, you can start pressing calculate. In this example, a person starting today, investing $1,000 a month in ASML with the assumption that the stock price will grow at around 18%, will have almost an investment portfolio of $100,000. Here below, in the yearly breakdown, you will see how much that $1,000 per year will grow. In the first year, you have a total of $13,000. Second year 28,000, third year 48,000, fourth year 71,000, and then in the fifth year $100,000. Now I can understand $1,000 a month is a huge amount of money. So let's see what would happen if a person can only invest $600 a month. We will keep everything the same. The only thing that we are going to change is the deposit amount. So instead of 1,000, now we will put in 600. How much would that be in 5 years, in 2030, if someone right now invests $600 a month in ASML stock right now? Let's see. As you guys can see, a person investing $600 a month would have around $60,000 in 2030. He would have a total interest of around 22,000 and would have contributed 37,000. As you guys can see, even with $600 a month, you can still build a substantial investment portfolio by using this strategy. Now I want to show you one more example of a person that can only invest $300 a month. We keep everything the same, just change the amount to 300. That person would have a modest amount of $30,000. This is significantly lower than a person that can invest $6,000 or $1,000. At the same time, 30,000 investment portfolio is still. Now I want to show you guys another example. We are going to use the €1,000 a month, But instead of the 18%, we're going to use the annual rate of the past 10 years. ASML has grown for the past 10 years approximately around 25%. Let's say ASML can repeat this the history. How much would you then have in 2030 if ASML, instead of 18%, they will grow by 25%? Let's see. A person in this example, that person would have an investment portfolio of $121,000, which is a huge amount. Let's also do it for the person that can only invest $600. That person would have 72,000, almost 73,000 $. And lastly, the person that can only invest $300 a month, that person would have almost 37,000 $. The key takeaway here is the power of consistency. Whether you can invest $300, $600 or $1,000 a month, staying consistent and reinvesting your gains is crucial. Compound interest works best when you give it time, and each dollar you invest early has more time to grow. Of course, these projections are based on assumed 18% growth rate, and actual returns can vary. The tech sector, especially the semiconductor industry, is volatile, so essential to keep this in mind. However, long-term investing in companies with a strong market position, like ASML, can be a solid strategy to build wealth. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on long-term investment strategies. Drop a comment to let me know which amount you think you will be able to invest. And I see you in the next video.